Art Gallery was opened just a year ago, this cultural site has 200 years of history. It was originally a hospital where people were healed, and now it is a modern cultural exhibition complex where people are cured with arts. Salvador Dali is the most well-known figure in Surrealism, and he is one of the most colorful personalities in the arts. Today, I'm visiting his exhibition. The difference between a madman and me is that I am not mad, Dali once said. Along with being an outstanding painter, Dali was a PR genius. And even if he did extravagant things, it was very carefully calculated usually. He wasn't mad at all. Dali sought to release the creative potential of the unconscious through dream-like imagery. He once said, "Surrealism is destructive, but it destroys only what it considers to be shackles, limiting our vision." Dali is especially credited with the innovation of paranoia criticism, which is a philosophy of art making irrational understanding based on the critical association of delirious phenomena. Was a woman's body destructive? It's hard to say, but what we know for sure is that it was one of central subjects in Dali's art. There was a woman both as an object of erotic imagining, portrayed deformed, and as a beautiful, mysterious source of inspiration. When describing any part of Dali's life, you cannot neglect Gala, who was his wife and his muse, featured in many of his artworks. Meeting Gala was the most important event in the artist's life, so was it for his future career. For she was the one who inspired the artist. He dedicated all his work to her, even signing her name to his paintings. Most of all, Gala was a stabilizing factor in his life. People will always look at his work because of his extremely personal and always surprising imagination, which is the core of his genius. Dali turned his life into absolute creation. He was an extravagant and sophisticated personality who invested all his potential into his work and creation. This was his great contribution to society, his country, and humanity. You can't help but admire his surrealistic, extravagant pieces of art.